What do you mean it's our turn to choose?
Well, this is it. Our ground forces will engage in a decisive battle with the enemy's main force in the Jalachi Desert. If our army wins this showdown of military might, we'll be just a hair away from total victory. We've still got some work for you, too. So don't slack off now.
This mission will be referred to as Operation Desert Arrow. The operation will be spread across the entire northern part of the Jalachi Desert. Its final target is at two separate strategic positions: the field HQ in the northern region of the mission area, and the airfield in the western region. A bomber squadron will attack the field headquarters, while the Army 1st Tank Battalion will advance toward the airstrip. Your mission this time is to protect both units from defending enemy forces. This operation is spread out across the entirety of a wide command area. You'll be up against a large number of enemy forces, so choose your opponents carefully. Don't try to take on all of them. Destroying a certain number of enemy forces within your allotted time on station will be considered successful completion of the mission. Operation Desert Arrow commences today at 10:50 hours.
Alright, let's get this moving. Obviously, this is another split mission. This is mission 16A. So, if you answered no to that last question,
We're launching with this formation then? War Dog, launch.
the last question, choppers, you get 16B. Be sure to watch that video if that's the one if that's the mission you're doing.
Man, this is ridiculous. I can't believe they chose our next mission with a damn coin again.
This is Thunderhead. Captain Davenport, how many times do I have to tell you to cut the chatter?
Thunderhead, this is Roz Grease 3. Roger that.
What did you just say?
Our target is the enemy's HQ.
I love Chopper.
Initiating bomb run. Viking 1 to support fighters. Requesting escort to target.
Hawk Division, begin your advance. Target enemy airfield.
Alright, so...
Attention Air Force. Requesting...
Alright, so as you're flying above the crop fields here, if you look around, well, you'll notice that nearly all the fields have crop fields in the shape of Pac-Man.
You're the heroes of the Roscoe Straits?
Absolutely very fitting, because it's Namco.
The Sand Island Squadron
Yes,
is here.
I am.
This operation is going to
We are
succeed.
the Rosgreaves.
This is Viking 1.
And somewhere around here there's a one in the shape of the Pac-Man Ghost, too. From the Ghost from Pac-Man. I don't remember exactly where that one is. It's around here somewhere. Anyway. So yeah, you really want to keep... You'll get a special medal for this, as well as the S rank for this mission, if you take out all the enemy planes quickly enough to where they can't do damage to your ground, too much damage to your ground forces. So you want to move quickly on this mission. No, Graham, enlighten me.
If he's okay, he should be participating in this operation.
That's good.
Calling the approaching Allied planes. We can't
Now, this is a very long mission.
lend us your aid.
Sure, yeah, I'll help you guys. Just 1 second.
Than we expected.
Which squadron's
This is a
escort?
very long mission. You actually have to complete the entire time limit, 15 minutes, and then do a little stuff after that. So it'd be a good idea to use your machine guns when you can to save some missiles.
Engage the enemy aircraft if you see an opportunity.
Chopper, we got a support request from another front.
All right, max thrust. Let's move.
This is ground force. Do something about those enemy aircraft overhead.
Jeez, I'm on the way. God, chill out.
Roger, please hurry. We're completely cut off.
This is Viking 1. Looks like the enemy fighters are gone. The
AC-130s. Great.
The sand's getting in my goggles. I can't see a thing. Numerous enemy bombers approaching HQ. We have to keep these bombers protected. All right. The enemy's battle formation is falling apart. Enemy tank battalion advancing. We're rolling in.
So yeah, you know, in regards to whether or not you should choose an anti-air or or an anti-air fighter or an attacker for this mission, I stick with an anti-air vehicle plane. Just because, well, even as an anti-air plane, it's still fairly easy to take out the ground force in this area, but you might not be well equipped enough if you choose something like the A-10 to take out these fighters. So yeah.
Visual confirmation on the bombers. They've got fighter escorts too. Don't take them on alone. You'll be throwing away your life. Report all battle damage immediately. Watch your engine and fuel gauges carefully. Watch out for SAMs and AA guns down below.
So I gotta say, this is probably
I've never seen anything like this before.
one of my least favorite missions in this game. It's just, it drags on, and just goes on forever. And you're just doing like the same thing over and over.
I've got sand cutting into my mask.
But, you know, I honestly gotta say, the game really picks up speed and it just gets so good after this mission.
And the bandits too. Keep your current altitude and
It's just
speed.
in terms of where the plot goes and the kinds of missions you're tackling after this.
Eliminate the threat or this operation will fail. Let the four wings of Sand Island handle this one.
Though I do like some of the earlier missions in the games, the ones where you're taking on the Rimpacks and Stimpacks as well.
I'm sure glad the demons of Razgriz are on our side.
I bet you
I know
are.
that fire is messing with my nerves.
We're scary,
The enemy's coming in with another attack run.
apparently.
We've got a full belly here. We're counting on your cover.
We have a sit rep from advancing Allied forces. Listen up, War Dog.
This is Viking 1. Everything on schedule so far.
This is Hawk 1. Currently under light enemy attack. No hindrance or advance.
Okay, good. Sounds like we're doing good so far.
Keep up the close air support. Over.
Oh no! They're penetrating our air defense zone!
I didn't hear anything about having to deal with these monsters. Blaze, Hawks 2.
The desert heat is robbing the ground forces of their mobility.
Alright.
Will we complete the mission in time at this pace?
Get those guys. Yeah, we should be good.
If we get bogged down, it'll affect our allies' advance.
Let's see if they can actually take those guys out. Considering I just gave the attack order. Only damaged some of them first.
If they press on us, we don't stand a chance.
That's
This
good.
battle's too spread out.
The area's too wide. We'll be spreading ourselves too thin. Are these guys all that's left? Bad news, Muscat 1. Those guys are the Razgriz.
Yeah, like I was saying, in the Demons of Rosters mission, I don't know, it's just really cool that you kind of become infamous among the enemy forces.
Gotta take out more of their air defenses.
Like, the Demons of Rosgate, that's just such a cool title.
Brothers flying up there. Is that right, Grin? He's in the Sand Island Squadron? Yep. I'm real proud of him. Take care of yourself.
Apparently I'm the only one that can hear that, because Grim does not comment on that. He's not like, oh my god, it's my bro.
I'll reach our HQ in no time.
This is Thunderhead.
So,
Operation proceeds
yeah, apparently
smoothly.
I'm equipped with a super special
Continue sweeping up the remaining enemy forces.
radio that just intercepts all communications.
This is the only route to enemy command HQ. Aha! Here come your angels now. Stay focused, though. We may not have the air support.
Nice. Actually got all 4 of those.
Do you recognize those voices from below?
Wait, they can hear them. So why didn't Grim say anything about whatever?
We're in Operation Footprint, too. I'm glad they made it this far.
This is rough. Now I remember why I hate defensive fighting. Oh, that's good. They're using their altitude difference to fence them in. Too bad they're not on our side.
So so sarcastic.
You're kidding. Really? Don't tell me those company D idiots ran on ahead again.
Vulcan.
Move it, gang! Don't you dare fall behind the other squads!
Oh, okay. That could have been bad.
Okay, guys,
I've
same
smacked into plenty of planes doing that, actually, while playing this game.
I hate to be thinking like this,
So,
but I can't help feeling like we're being used again. Not bad. Aren't you glad I taught you everything you know?
Well, maybe half of everything.
Wait, so what about the other half? Hey! Demons of Raspberries, huh? Hey, we could come up with a nickname like that. Nah, I'd hate to end up with a name we can't live up to. Oscar 4 didn't last a minute against them.
yeah, I don't know, I really do enjoy the dialogue in this game. It's actually really well written. Like, you wouldn't think a flight simulator game would have such well-written dialogue and, like, an actually really compelling story, but it does. Which is my favorite thing about the series. Is, yeah, just how unexpected everything is.
Never thought we'd be flying this far out. If they attack all at once, we won't be able to cover them. That was a close one, huh?
Don't let any enemy planes.
In terms of, like, I don't know, like Assault Horizon,
Plane shut down abandoned.
cause I played through that too, and you know, it was fun. Like, I actually kind of enjoyed the,
We can't pick favorites. Everyone down there needs our help.
like the new control scheme. I thought it made the air combat really intense, and I like the chopper battles too. It's just that, story-wise, I just felt I was really underwhelmed. Like the enemy super weapon in that game. I know I've talked about this before. The enemy super weapon in that game was just not very clearly delineated as what exactly we were supposed to be fearing. Like, it seemed like it had just varied in power, like, as much as the plot needed it to. And it just felt poorly written.
From advancing Allied forces. Listen up, War Dog.
But hey, you know, I hear that Assault Horizon was just
This is Hawk 1.
kind of a way to test
Good to go.
out the new,
Support. Over.
I see it. Tally ho on the enemy field HQ.
kind of a way to test out the new,
On final for bomb attack. Everybody ready?
what was I trying to say, the new control scheme and engine and everything like that, and that they're going to be returning to more of the actual Ace Combat world when they make, it's going to be more of a traditional true sequel.
Well,
So yeah, I guess I'm kind of excited about that.
Drop everything you brought with you.
Anyway, let's go over. Be sure I take out this field HQ. And there are a lot of flak guns over here. Look at that. So here's where you'll really want to try and use your machine guns to take out these. And I do suggest switching to first-person view.
Hit the target.
Makes it a little easier not to crash into things as you're buzzing by.
Give them a taste of their own medicine.
So you're strafing the area with your machine guns here.
All this anti-aircraft fire.
We won't get another chance.
Yeah, I commented on that too, I would say.
They're firing from the ground.
you guys are amazing.
You got us through all that flak.
Direct hit on enemy HQ. Repeat, confirm bullseye on enemy HQ.
You're the same
Nice.
as always, huh, Nagasaki?
Of course.
Nothing ever gets you down.
Yeah, thanks.
I just really like that. I don't know why. She's just kind of just bitingly sarcastic about that.
It's as good as ours.
How are things going down there?
Get away from me!
I'm sure that was a response to Chopper was telling the enemies to get away from him. But wow, just the timing of those two transmissions together.
Captain, the deployments in each position appear to be very heavy. Should we concentrate our firepower?
Sure.
This is Archer. Roger that. Adjusting position.
The tanks have made their way out onto the runway.
Yeah. Of course, naturally, the enemy field HQ is very heavily fortified, as it should be, so it's going to take a lot of damage to get through here. But you'll eventually have it destroyed.
We can't compete with the weapons here. We should just surrender.
You do that.
AA guns destroyed.
This is Archer. I shot him down.
Get as many planes in the air as you can while they can still take off.
Alright, so we've got the field HQ destroyed.
Planes won't be able to return to base.
Let's head over and help them take out the air base. On the way, there is a hangar here, right out in the middle of nowhere.
Let's go.
Our only target over this area. And naturally, it has
Returning to base.
part of the... It's got some parts of the special craft inside of it. So yeah,
I'm telling you, Kit could single-handedly turn the tide of
be
this
sure to
war.
take that out.
It's almost scary.
You'll naturally, the other ones are in the other. It's counterpart mission 16B,
Enemy facility.
so you'll have to grab those to fully unlock it.
I feel like I'm in a sauna. I've probably lost a good gallon of sweat by now. Break! Missile!
Edge, Fox 2. Missile hit.
Radar lock! Enemy facility destroyed!
Ooh, control
Edge,
tower.
Fox 2.
As long as they're here, we can fight with peace of mind. We're losing all our base facilities. It's all over. All the park planes were shelled and destroyed.
Launching weapons.
So this part of the mission is just about over. Spoiler: we get a mission update,
Are you all right?
and we will have to. You'll have to take out a bunch of planes on the AWACS.
Break! Missile!
And once we run out of time and that mission updates occur,
Launching.
all the targets in this area will disappear.
Fox 2. This is Thunderhead. Enemy AWACS detected.
So if you,
Destroy it and maintain our air
so
superiority.
you need to be sure to get that hangar and any other targets you get before that happens.
Air power and secure
Any of the targets you want before that happens. Okay. So you'll see that. Wow, I actually missed. Oh no, I did get it.
boss, right?
Attack the enemy AWACS.
Interesting that Chopper said that. I mean, technically, it makes it sound like a video game boss, which I guess technically kind of is. But I don't know. It's just weird that he refers to
Enemy
it
has a
like
large
that.
aerial force. Our intelligence was wrong again.
Anyway,
We
what
have
was
to
I
shoot
saying?
that down if we want air superiority.
We'll stay here and continue
Right. Okay. You see, I've saved up like 23 missiles. I'm probably gonna run through all of those when taking out these enemies.
It's not a
This
very tough plane, but it can be
group of
really
enemy
great when
planes.
it's not on your side.
Yes.
So yeah, you really want to make sure to try and save some of your missiles.
Only a few enemy
Unless you
planes.
want to take out all these guys with just your machine guns.
We're tracking them over here too. 4 planes. Sydney Squadron, Roger. Awaiting your orders. I'll be sending out orders.
Alright. Targets are in range. We've got an E-767, KC-10,
Multiple enemy planes approaching.
and another E-767.
E8. The enemy's approaching your area at high speed.
Have your wingmen help you. Give them the orders to attack those planes.
Golden opportunity, man. Fire! Behind you.
I'm flying right in the middle of an enemy formation.
The enemy escorts are confused. Now's our chance.
Let's see if we can get this guy.
Never seen maneuvers
Oh,
like that before.
there you go. Nice.
This is all the allies we've got left?
Okay.
Grease.
One of them down.
We're done for. There's no way we can win. Man, Kid's skills are well beyond my reach already.
Of course.
Ally contacts are disappearing one after another. What's going on here? Is it really a fighter
No, it's a demon!
How'd that guy get there?
Alright, let's finish this.
Enemy plane at your 6 o'clock. Right turn immediately. They're coming after me like dogs.
Nice.
AWAC shot down. The enemy's air forces are falling apart. All right, mission complete. Return to base.
Very nice. And that's mission 16A. So I'm pretty sure I managed to get an S rank on that mission.
Blaze, begin
Oh.
landing checks. You're cleared to
Okay,
land.
mission isn't over just yet. Landing sequence. Like I said, if you get a perfect rating from the flight controller on each of these landing and refueling sections, you'll get a medal.
3 miles to touchdown. 2
Something
miles to touchdown.
about Needle's Eye, I think.
1 mile to touchdown.
Cool.
Perfect, Blaze. Stand by and prepare for your next sortie.
Should get a decent bonus from that.
Operation Desert Arrow was a success.
Landing bonus 1,000,
Yuktobania's
rank
field
bonus
headquarters
1,000.
and the airfield both fell to our forces. The Ocean Army is advancing quickly
Rank
on all
S.
fronts, and enemy forces in the northern part of the Jalachi Desert are on the verge of being annihilated. The ground forces, fresh from securing the Jalachi area of operations, have set off for Kruik Fortress in their quest to liberate Zinigrad.
Our ground forces have scored a major victory. If we can destroy the fortress standing in our path, we'll open a road to the capital of Yuktobania. Then we'll storm the heart of the enemy.
The heart of the enemy. New aircraft is available for purchase. Total reward 34,150. Nice. New aircraft, a medal. Oh, part of enemy prototype aircraft. Alright. We're done with 16A.